Mega Mawile is one of the coolest Mega Evolutions ever designed, and back when Mega Evolution were first introduced in Pokemon X and Y, it was one of the strongest, if not the strongest Mega Evolution available, and today I'm using it for the first time. And of course, if we want to use Mega Mawile, we have to use Trick Room, so you know who the part is gonna be. It's gonna be Farigiraf, it's gonna be Incineroar, but there is one special Mega Evolution that can be used on Trick Room that I can't stop using when I do a Trick Room team. I really like it. I think it's very underplayed, and actually I think it has a good spot in the metagame. So thank you for watching. I'm Esosu here. Remember that you can catch me live on YouTube, Kick and Twitch, all at Esosu Gaming, and the content that you're about to see in the battle section is all from my live stream on YouTube, Twitch and Kick. I'll be talking about the team, I'll be talking about Mega Mawile. If you want to jump ahead into the battles, there will be timestamps on the video and on the description down below, so make sure to enjoy the video. Let's get to it. Mega Mawile is the star of today's show, and the show starts in its great typing. Steel and Fairy, it's really good. Yes, it's weak to fire and it's weak to ground, but that's pretty much it. There is no really other way you can hurt Mega Mawile, but fire and ground are very common threats. Charizard Y, Incineroar, Garchomp, and they are really powerful. That's why you want to use Trick Room, so Mawile can always hit first. But before we also talk about the Mega Evolution of Mega Mawile, let's talk about base form Mawile, because it has some cool abilities. You can go Hyper Cutter, like the one that I'm using, and that means that the stats of Mega Mawile cannot be lowered. So no Intimidate here to drop the stats of normal Mawile. And you can also go Intimidate yourself to drop the attack stat of physical damage dealers like Garchomp or Incineroar that are bad for Mega Mawile. And you can also go Sheer Force, which will lose the additional effect of certain moves, but it will increase its power by 30%. So for an example, Iron Head can flinch, you take that possibility away and you do 30% more damage. Play Rough can drop the attack stat of the enemy Pokemon, you take that chance away and you do 30% more damage. This will not really matter, because we want to use Mega Mawile as our main Mega Evolution today. But in another team, where you might consider using Mega Mawile as normal Mawile, you Mega Evolve your other Mega Evolution, Sheer Force can actually be pretty good, because you will do a lot of damage anyway without Mega Evolving your Mawile, because when Mawile Mega Evolves, it gains the very power ability Pure Power or Huge Power. Basically doubles the attack stat, or huge power I guess. It doubles the attack stat of Mega Mawile, so already a very high attack stat, and then it gets doubled, which is insane. And interesting fact, I didn't do that, but upon my research I discovered that huge power, because it doubles your attack stat, and it's not a stat modifier, it actually allows you to do more damage when using moves like Foul Play and Body Press. And if I'm not mistaken, Mawile can learn Body Press. Okay, I'm wrong, Mawile cannot learn Body Press. But in other Pokemons with a huge power ability that can learn Body Press, that could be a cool trick. And then, one thing I really love about Trick Room teams is the fact that you don't need to invest in speed. So you have a whole stat or combination of stat spread to invest on. And usually, when I try Trick Room team for the first time, I just like to go max HP, and then max attack or max special attack. And that's it. Pokemon get bulky, they do a lot of damage, and I'm happy with that. The moveset for Mawile is Play Rough, Protect, Iron Head and Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb of course, to hit Mega Charizard Y. It's a bit like if you want to use specifically one Mega Evolution, and you want it to be the star, you don't really want to rely on a second Mega Evolution, you gotta make that Rock type attack into there so you can take care of Mega Charizard Y. But I don't recommend using Rock Tomb. I think Sucker Punch is a good option, or just any other coverage move that you want to. I want to hit Charizard with Mawile once we get the Trick Room up, so I'm using Rock Tomb, but you don't need to. But maybe I didn't need, because our other Mega, is Abama Snow, and this is the Mega Evolution that I really love to use in Trick Room. I don't know, Ice type is my second favorite type. Mega Abama Snow is a great Mega Evolution, and Abama Snow itself always reminds me of Sinnoh and Snow Point Temple and walking in the snow. It's so cool. And actually, it's a pretty cool Pokemon because it brings the snow, so bye bye Sun from Mega Charizard Y. Then Grass type attacks great into Basculegion, Mega Swampert. Blizzard will do half HP to max HP and max special defense Archaludon if they don't have the special defense boost from their nature, if they have another nature that doesn't boost their special defense, if I'm not mistaken. But this Pokemon can hit a lot of targets that are very present in the meta for very, very big damage. And then because you are in the snow, it gets a boost to its defense, so you can also build around that, and then it learns Aurora Veil, and it's so slow that in Trick Room, actually, when it Mega Evolves, it gets even slower. I think it goes to a speed stat of 45 or like 42, so under Trick Room you can get that Aurora Veil basically for free, and then you get even tankier. So if you invest a little bit in defense, and you have a okay special defense stat already, but then Aurora Veil plus Ice defense boost, you plus Light Screen, no, we already have Aurora Veil, but you tanking hits for days if they're not fire type damage, But then, imagine you have an Intimidate user on your team, or you have an attack like Spirit Break from Grimmsnarl that further reduces the stats of your enemy, this Pokemon can live for days. And then, it's kinda hard to remove it from the field. Even rock type attacks do not do a lot of damage, and you can take weather away, you can take rain away, you can take sand away, you can take sun away, and I just thought, I don't remember the last time I faced a Mega Frostlass. It was so common in the start of Pokemon Champions and the whole regulation MA, maybe I'll do a Mega Frostlass team in the future, just to prove that it's still very useful. But once again, like I told you, Trick Room team, max HP, max special attack or whatever, and we're rocking with it. Protect, Energy Ball, Blizzard, and Aurora Veil are the stats for Mega Abama Snow today. And then of course, your favorite Trick Room setter of Pokemon Champions so far, Mr. Farigiraf, here we go. Psychic, Thunderbolt, Trick Room, Protect, almost max HP, some good defense, good special defense, very high special attack, it hurts a lot. Those Charizards and Corviknights with Thunderbolt, Psychic will do a lot of damage as well, and they usually like to use Citrus Berry. Colbur Berry can be more specific to survive versus King Gambits and other dark type attack, but I just like Citrus Berry in general is really good because not only you can guarantee that Trick Room, then you can do damage in Trick Room, and sometimes you can get a second Trick Room just because you ate the Citrus Berry and you recover that HP. Then we're using good old Incineroar, but once again I'm using max attack Adamant Incineroar with max HP. And why? Because I love the duo lead of Incineroar and Farigiraf. In Trick Room, you fake out, you intimidate, you Trick Room, right? But when I use bulky Incineroar, then I have a problem, because both Farig and Incin are kinda bulky, they don't really do a lot of damage, and then I'm just sitting on the field with two Pokemon that don't do a lot of damage, then like I'm forced to switch, and sometimes I don't want to switch because matchups and damage incoming. So max attack Adamant Incineroar actually is a really good damage dealer. Fire type damage, dark type damage, and fighting type from close combat are really good into this meta. And then fake out, of course, is that great support stat. And I'm using white herb on the Incineroar because we can be intimidated and revert that, or you can use one close combat and revert the defense drops so you can use it once again. And actually, this Incineroar is a great answer to other Incineroars, to Archaludons for an example. It does kinda well into Garchomp if we intimidate it. It does very good damage to almost anything that doesn't resist fire or dark. It's great into Mega Delphox, pretty solid into Mega Charizard Y, awesome into King Gambit because you can opt for fire or fighting type damage, so it's really good. And in most games that I use Incineroar, he comes in, he gets a fake out, and he starts doing damage on the next turn, and sometimes, if I feel risky, I don't even fake out. First turn, damage, Trick Room, and we get huge momentum going. And then Ladies and gentlemen, we are using Drumpa, base Drumpa, no Mega Drumpa. We are going base farm Drumpa with Cloud9. And Cloud9 is the ability of our Grandpa Dragon here. And what does it do? Well, it denies the effects of weather. The weather are still there. So imagine somebody setups the sun turns still count. It's not like sun disappears, the sun is still there, the turns are still counting, but while Drumpa is on the field, the effect of weather disappear. So sun does not boost fire type damage and does not reduce water type damage. Sun does not make solar beam 1 turn attack instead of 2. Rain does not boost the speed of Swift Swim Pokemons. It does not boost the damage of water type attacks. It does not guarantee 100% accuracy. Hurricanes. Sand does not give the boost to special defense or rock type Pokemon. It does not give a boost of speed to Excadrill, for example. It does not give a boost in power to steel, ground, or rock type attacks with Sand Force ability users like Mega Steelix. And why did we use that? Because weather is the most common in this meta right now. So you can bring the Drumpa and deny the weather completely, which is really good. And also, Electro Shots from Archaludon will take 2 turns instead of 1 turn, and then you have a combination of Primarina, because usually you want to bring a water type versus Charizard. It makes a lot of sense, but it doesn't really work, because the sun reduces the power of the water type attacker, and then Charizard can just throw a Solar Beam into the water type attacker, and I think Solar Beam is one of the reasons, if not the main reason, why Charizard Y is so annoying to deal with, because rock type Pokemon, Solar Beam, ground type Pokemon with rock type damage, Solar Beam, water type Pokemon, Solar Beam. You know, the only really good counters to Charizard are fire type Pokemon or dragon type Pokemon. Like for example, when I was using Mega Dragalge, I felt super comfortable versus Charizard Y because it resists Solar Beam, it resists its fire type damage, so this was pretty nice. So you can have Drumpa and Primarina on the field, deny the effect of the sun, and they can't Solar Beam on that turn. They have to do 2 turns Solar Beam. They can't Weather Ball. It will be a normal type attack with no boost, and your Hyper Voice or choice of water type attack, it will do good damage. It will not be reduced by sun, which is really good. Also, it doesn't give the speed. The sun will not give the speed to Venusaur, so you can use that in your favor. So I'm using Drumpa, max HP, 200. Bro, this is base Drumpa. 200 special attack. That's insane. I didn't knew. I had no respect for base Drumpa. I'm sorry. But base 200. And it's not max. It can go even higher. Of course, we modest. Not modest. I think it's quiet. Yeah, it's always quiet to drop the speed and boost the special attack to be fast under Trick Room, correct? But this Mega Evolution can go really crazy. I didn't use Mega Drumpa back in the day in MA, so now we are here. Maybe I want to use Mega Drumpa. No, because Mega Drumpa then goes Berserker and not Cloud9, so I don't want Mega Drumpa. I just want Cloud9 because it's really good. And then Thunderbolt does around 60 to 50% on very bulky Charizards. So that's really nice. And you can get rid of Hyper Voice or Protect and go Calm Mind, because then you resist more the attacks of Charizard and you do more damage. So Drumpa, a good Pokemon for Trick Room, because Dragon Pulse into Garchomp, for an example, it's pretty nice as well. Thunderbolt, and the thing is, Drumpa has a lot of coverage. You can also learn Flamethrower and other elemental attacks, so you can target Pelipper's, you can target Basque Legions, you can target anybody you want. And then to close out the team, we have good old Primarina, Life for Primarina. Drumpa is leftovers, because it's very bulky, there's a lot of good resistance, then it stays on the field, regenning, so it's pretty nice. And then Primarina is almost max special attack, but not modest. I'm going with Bolt to have that high defense stat to basically survive Sneasler Dire Claw. And this is a set that I built very early in Pokemon Champions, where Sneaslers were literally everywhere. But now it's not that common. And physical poison damage is not that common. So I would change this to... I didn't thought about that on today's stream where I was using the Primarina. But maybe changing to modest, I think, or quiet, to have more special attack and lower speed. You do even more damage with that life form. Both Moonblast, Hyper Voice, Psychic Force Sneaslers can be really, really, really good. Or you can go like high special defense, so you deal better with Archaudons, with the Delphoxes, with the Floettes, and with the Charizards. But actually, good defense can also help versus Poison Jab, Garchomp, which is kinda common, but it's your choice. And this is the team that we're using for today. So this is the full screen of the team. You can pause the video to check the stats, to check the attacks, and this is the code for you to use the team. And if you use the team, like always, I want to know your experience in the ranked ladder. I want to know if you made some changes. I want to know what changes you made and how did that work out for you. And I want to know if you had fun using the team. Now, without any further ado, let's get into those battles. And once again, all the battle content is from our live streams on YouTube, Twitch and Kick at Esosu Gaming. And remember to leave a like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, Esosu Gaming, and this channel as well, because I'm really having a lot of fun doing Pokemon content. I recently did a Pokemon theory content where I talk about if trainers in the Pokemon world and you as a character, do we kidnap Pokemon when we catch Pokemon from the wild, or is it something more to the whole act of catching Pokemon? So thank you for watching this video. Let's get into action. Okay. Oh, Mega Blaziken with Alcremie. So they want to decorate. This is perfect for Insane Farrig. And then Prim, of course, for the Garchomp, for the Aerodactyl, and for the Blazy. And our Mega would be a Bumasnow, which is good into the Rotom, good into the Chomp. Or we could go Mawile, which is good into the Chomp, and into the Gardy, and into the Aerodactyl. Let's go Bumasnow. They banned phones from most VGC, I see that, I've seen that. But wait, we can't, it's like, if we say they ban phones, people are gonna think that they can take their phones. They can't, they can't use them to play, they have to play on Switches. And I think it's only gonna be these worlds, because there are a lot of cheating tools in the phones, and they need to fix that. They need to make sure people can cheat using their phones. And then I think they'll be allowed to use phones, because I think their idea is to use phones for worlds and for competition. But you can have like the speed overlay, you can have overlays on your phone while you play, and then it's just unfair for people that are playing on the Switch, you know. Garchomp. Oh, don't Trace Intimidate, please. I mean, actually, oh, it's Telepathy, so they want to Earthquake here. What is more dangerous for us? I guess it's the Earthquake, because it's super effective. So just Trick Room, Fake Out. They flinched. Oh! Didn't expect the taunt there. GG. That's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Good taunt. I didn't knew people were running taunt on Gardy. I think people are very prepared for Trick Room, because people really abused it. So now they just know what to do versus Trick Room. Oh, that's good for us. Oh, that's really good. Oh, they want to support their Garchomp with Decorate. But if they go Earthquake, they're gonna hit the Alcremie. Oh, it's just a Rock Slide. No problem. Don't flinch, please. Here we go. Max Special Attack, Adamant Flare Blitz. Good damage, brother. Good damage. But it's Citrus. Okay. So, now, I think we sack the Insane. And we go for a Darkest Lariat over there. And I kind of want to, because they're going to support the Garchomp, and then the Garchomp going to do damage. So I want to get rid of the Garchomp. They can't Earthquake. And even boosted Rock Slide, I think, doesn't KO the Prim. Decorate goes through Protect. They can Protect Decorate. Oh! Okay. The Rock Slide. Don't flinch, please. Primarina, oh my god, Primarina flinched. That's so bad for us. Insane goes down, which is not bad, actually. because the Garchomp is still intimidated, so I can do this, Blizzard, and Hyper Voice. Spread damage, because we got that defense boost. So I think we should survive Rock Slide. The problem with this, we always prone to get flinched, right? She's really annoying. Oh, bro, doing no damage to the Abamas now, so good. Crit on Prim, brother. They taunt. Oh, they thought I would Aurora Veil, I guess. Come on, no flinch, brother. Okay. Hey, no flinch, let's go. Guard is out of the way. Now they have Alcremie and somebody else. Who is it? Who is it? Let me know. Oh shit. That's not good. And Alcremie. Okay, well. I can protect. It's fine. Oh, they can protect, get a speed boost, and decorate. Yeah. Will they decorate? Yeah. But it's okay, because now they can only knock out one Pokemon. Oh, Alcremie bulky there, but it's fine. Because now they have to choose a target to knock out. And I can actually protect the Farigiraf. Because Primarina will go down to an Alcremie attack. So I just protect the Farig. And then I have two options to do damage, and they can't do much about it. Actually, no, because the Bumasnow can't do much into the Blaziken. Oh, please go into the Farig. Please attack the Farig. Heat Wave? Huh? Okay, that's a way to win, I guess. Well, I was not expecting that. That's for sure. Its special attack is still 130, yeah? Plus decorate. Okay. Okay. That's really good. I was totally not expecting that. Heatwave miss, please. Aura Sphere into the protect. They go Encore. Ah, good Alcremie set. Oh, GG, we lose. I didn't know Alcremie could have Encore. GG. Well played. I was not expecting the taunt. And I was not expecting the heat wave there. So I should have just attacked with Farig. I was totally expecting Flare Blitz into Farig and Alcremie to knock out the Primarina. So that Alcremie has Decorate, Helping Hand, Encore, and maybe Moonblast. Okay, that was interesting, Oh, there you go. Charizard with Rotom, with Sand as well. Okay. So they're trying to do a new Charizard Wislop flavor, but it's sand instead of rain. Well, we have Drumpa for that, to clear the weather away, which is pretty good. But why sand? They don't have Excadrill, right? So sand doesn't make a lot of sense here. I'm gonna let Grass purely off Whimsy's huge explosive damage output. Yeah, that's true. People sometimes, inclusive me, forget that Whimsicott is a Grass type, but can do a lot of good stuff. Drumpa, we have Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse. Thunderbolt might be good into the Corvi, it's great into the Char, Prim is great into the... Prim Drumpa would be good into the Charizard. But if we go Prim Drumpa, we don't go any of our Megas, which is a bit weird. So I'll go Prim Abomasnow. But actually, this is a type of team where Drumpa, Prim is a good combination. Because we're taking the special defense away if they go Sand, and we're taking the Sun away if they go Sun. So yeah, actually, I think I could have done that, but it's okay. It's okay. Still learning the ropes of the team. Corvi Char. Okay. Well, actually, I want them to Mega, so they can boost Incineroar's Flare Blitz into this stupid Knight. I'm afraid of them bulking up, but I'm more afraid of it. I'm more afraid of Heat Wave, because if they don't bulk up, I can just Flare Blitz next turn. And I'm pretty sure Charizard protects this turn. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, okay. Boop. A crit. Lol. Nice. And we Trick Room. So we have a Bulbasaur in the back, which is really good into the Rotom. And we have Prim, but no Drampa. So I guess Corviknight protects here, then try to knock out... They try to knock out the Incin with a Water type attack. So I go a Bumma Snow. Or I launch a Thunderbolt into... No, I can just launch... No. This is a bit weird, but... Psychic and... Darkest. Because... Oh, they don't protect. Because if then I switch the Incin again and I get Intimidate, I don't have the White Herb again. Big damage. I really thought the Corviknight would protect here. Or switch into Charizard, being afraid of Flare Blitz. I should have attacked the Corviknight totally. They hit the Hydro Pump. We survive. Okay. Because the Rotom is not a threat for the Bulbasaur, so I just attacked it because I genuinely thought Corviknight would protect or switch into Charizard. So now we double up on it. Now, yes! Now Rotom protects, okay. She's really good for us. Flare Blitz comes first. Big damage! That Adamant damage is crazy good. Lost Incin, that's fine. Oh, they have Citrus. So they should survive Thunderbolt here. No, they don't! Let's go! That's a bad turn for them, because they lost everything here. And the Farig is still full HP, so we can go for another Trick Room turn if you want. Wait, Trick Room turns? 2. So I think I can win the Weather War if I don't have T-Tar. I'll just go Prim now, and then we have to get a knockout on the Charizard. There you go. Because they can only protect once. Card is pretty hard to break through, it is. But Incin is great into that. So I'm pretty sure they will protect the Zard. But actually, I need to cover for if they don't protect. So Thunderbolt and Hyper Voice. I'm pretty sure they will protect though. But if they don't in Solar Beam, we're kinda screwed. Meowscarada, I don't care. Yeah, they protect, it's fine. Nice damage. Because now they will Mega and bring the Sun. I could just Moonblast into the Meowscarada. And then I win. Yeah, I protect. Moonblast over there. Pick a knockout if they don't protect. And then I win the Weather War. If they Mega right now. Okay, Rotom is going down anyway. Yeah, nice. The thing is, Meowscarada is a bit of a problem. Because they can do good damage into the Farig. Rotom goes down. Well, it would be better if they Heat Wave here, actually. The Weather Ball, nice, into the Farig, awesome. Okay, so now I have a couple of options. I can switch or stay with the Prim. If I switch the Bulbasaur, they can Solar Beam. But if I switch and they Heat Wave Flower Trick into Primarina, it's a problem. But I think they are very afraid of Trick Room. So I'll just go bring... Wait, the ability of Obama Snow is... Snow, yeah. just to make sure. Because I think they'll target the Farik slot. They're really afraid of that. The thing is they can Flower Trick into the Primarina, which would be really bad. Damn it. And Heatwave? But now they don't have stab dark type attack. The Weather Ball, oh perfect. Oh, that's too good for... That's really good for us. Whoa! Ah, it's neutral damage, never mind. Because now I can... I think I can Trick Room safely. I Mega... Protect and Trick Room. Knockoff will take away the berry though. But it's not stab. Because they became a single grass type. Oh, they scarfed! Anyway. That's true, I forgot, so... Flower Trick is always crit. So, we should be able to get another... Yeah, we should be able to get another Trick Room unless they crit. With Heatwave. Nice. The burn doesn't matter. Here we go. And now we just Blizzard Thunderbolt. Masquerada can protect. I think. And I think it's over. Oh no. I don't think Thunderbolt picks a knockout. It's really tanky Char. But it does! Let's go! It was not a crit, was it? No, okay! That was a really good game though. Sacrificing the Prim there was really good. And I think they lost because they went for that Weather Wall. If they went Heatwave, we had no chance. Because that would pick the knockout on the Bamba Snow. But they covered for the fact that I would stay in. Actually, I could have stayed in. I could have Trick Room with the Farig. Because they Flower Trick the Primarina instead of knocking off the Farig. Because my fear was knock off Farig and Weather Ball or Heatwave there. And then we don't have Trick Room, we don't have... because then I would Hyper Voice, and that would do little damage, and then we'll just lost the game. After that, we have to take that risk, and that risk paid off. Let's go. Well done, well done. Hey, what the hell? Sun plus Trick Room. They can reverse my own Trick Room, that's a problem. I guess here we can take the Drumpa and the Mawile, because Drumpa resists the fire types. My Mawile has Rock Tomb, which can be good, I guess. So I want Trick Room more than them. No, because Torkoal is slower than everybody else. Torkoal is slower than but I can bring Drump and Primarina, right? And then we don't care about Sun. But then we can touch the Venusaur. Oh, we can, with the Insane. So no Mega, here we go. Drumpa Primarina make their debut on today's stream. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Pyro or Torkoal, okay. Who do I fake out here? Fake out Torkoal? No, fake out Pyroar. Pyroar does more damage. Right, Trick Room, fake out. They can bring their Farig and stop my fake out, but they don't. Okay. Fake out. Big damage. And they go Eruption, that's fine. Frigorive survives. Now I can close combat the Pyroar, which is really good. And I can bring the Drumpa to make Torkoal attack weaker. Right? Drumpa comes in, close combat the Pyroar. I think that's alright, I think that's alright. Okay, Pyro protects. Dark Killer options again. But the Sun is not boosting that. The Sun is not... Now that they know I have close combat... That was a crit on Drumpa! What? That's crazy. Okay, so now they know I have close combat. They will switch the Pyro route. They... What? They give up? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Drumpa's first victim. Here we go. I was not expecting that. Rain Sun. Oh, I want Drumpa again. And they don't have the Archaludon to attack the Drumpa here. But the Whimsy is a problem. I want Trick Room anyway. And I want the Drumpa. Which he has Thunderbolt for Pelipper and Basque and Char. And then, do I want Primarina? It's a bit of a problem because of the Raichu. But Raichu here should be support. Because I want Bama Snow to Energy Ball the Swampert. Weavile is heavily slept on. It is. I think Weavile is pretty good. Because the thing is, if I bring a Bama Snow, Drump is not really useful. Because then my Blizzards will be inaccurate. But... I think they'll bring... I don't think they bring the Swampert, I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Pelipper Raichu. Wait, is it Mega Raichu? Trick Room? If it is Mega Raichu, that's a bit of a problem. But I want to fake out the Pelipper so I don't take a Weather Ball in my face and I break a potential Focus Sash by doing this. Oh, it's Mega... So they have Charizard, Swampert, and Raichu as potential Megas. That's crazy. 3 Megas in one team. Okay. So I'm taking a Focus Blast in the face. Oh, Zapcan. Oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. So, they don't have the Swampert. Raichu, I should go down to a Darkest Lariat. Because they're really frail. Triple Mega Team, yeah. Because Raichu can function as support with Lightning Rod and the Fake Out anyway. I guess. And you don't, like... Raichu usually burns like Citrus Berry, but it's not, like, really necessary. Knockout on the Pelipper. Do we pick the knockout? Max attack Adamant Insane? 10%! Okay. Oh, that's good actually. It's... Oh, we survive! Damn, Insane! Damn, you bulky boy! Basque. They can't Aqua Jet. Do they know that? It's left 3 turns of Trick Room. I want to double up on the Basque. They might protect the Basque. Might not be Scarfed. I think it's Scarfed. Okay. Oh, they have the Swampert. Ah! They don't know they can't Aqua Jet. Is it Citrus? It's not Citrus, it's going down. Nice. It's a bit weird to bring the Swampert and not Mega it. I have to knock out this Raichu because it's the threat to Drump in the back. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. They don't. Because I don't know if a combination of Psychic and Darkest Lariat picks up the knockout on the Swampert. Raichu will protect here, I'm pretty sure. But it's a 2v4, still 2 turns of Trick Room. I think we got this. Oh, they don't protect! Oh, I'm glad I attacked into the Raichu then. That's why I like to run Max Attack Adamant Insane on Trick Room, because it does so much damage. And it's Flip Turn. Huh? Huh? Let's go Prim. Single target Hyper Voice in the Rain, but Ferrigo will attack first. Swampert is pretty cool though. I like all the Hoenn starters, they are all very cool. GG, good game. Bro, max HP Insane with no defense investment or special defense investment survived the Focus Blast from Mega Raichu Y. That's crazy. So does that mean they had bulk? Or is Incineroar just that crazy? Raichu Y, my Insane, just like that. Wait, people are running this set? No way. Focus Blast, no Citrus, is White Herb. If you have no special attack, Focus Blast, it's a guarantee to hit knockout. No, they have to be... Oh! Their max special attack, it has a 12% chance to knock out. 86%... Yeah, it did 90% to us. Bro, max HP Incineroar survives... Because it's not stab. It survives max special attack. Timid. Modest, it's a knockout. 68% chance to knockout, it's not guaranteed. Damn, Incineroar is that good. Stab is really important, lads. Stay in stab. Stab is really important. Stay in stab. Bro, a lot of people did forget or they don't know that Fairygraph swaps priority. And when I was using Mega Raichu X, a lot of people kept throwing Sleep Powder, even though there was Electric Terrain on the field. Ryan Cutie. Mega Raichu Y with Floette and Goldengo. This is good for the Mawile. I think it's the first time we're gonna use Mawile. I don't think they can stop our Trick Room. Then we have Mawile in the back. Drump is not great here. They have no weather. Prim has Moonblast for Chomp. And then water damage, just good overall. Yeah, we take Prim. We need Insane for the Goldengo, so we need to be careful about that. We need Insane for the Goldengo. I think we built an interesting team. It's fun, and it's very different. I mean, Trick Room Mawile is kinda common, but not with Abomasnow and not with Drumpa. Basque wins. Well, I can't fake out the Basque, but I can intimidate it. Okay, Trick Room for sure. Oh, they want to double up on the Furry. I don't think it's enough for the knockout. And I could bring Mawile immediately. Prim. To be honest, I just want to Darkest Lariat the Basque. Or no, I just fake out to guarantee that Trick Room is up, because they might crit. Yeah, they might crit a Moonblast or the Wave Crash. Yeah. So fake out is just safe. Boop. Oh! Even with Intimidate, I think that's Adamant, Mystic Water. But this Furry is less bulky than usual. So I get it. They have Garchomp in the back, but I want to Thunderbolt. Darkest Lariat. Ah, it's not Scarfed. Okay. They have Trick Room on the Whimsy? No, just a Moonblast. It's alright. Okay, so I want to bring the Mawile and Flare Blitz the Whimsy. Because I think they switch the Basque into Garchomp, otherwise they lose it. Yes, good read for me. Oh, it's the Raichu. Ah, because Lightning Rod, okay. Oh, good Protect on the Whimsy, actually. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, I don't want to get faked out, so I want to play rough the Raichu, but they can Mega and fake out. So I bring the Farig. Vinu is really tanky, especially Mega Vinu, yes. Gotta be careful with that. Let's go Mega Mawile. Raichu Y coming in. One more win, let's go. You Mega Evolve the Pokemon 300 times? I think I already did that. Yeah, fake out, nice. Gets covered. Play rough doesn't miss. That's a knockout on their Mega. Well done. And then Moonblast into the Farig. Oh! Bye Farig. You did awesome, my friend. Last turn of Trick Room. So, whoever they bring, they can just protect. Basque has protect. So I guess they have Basque Legion and Goldengo in the back. If it's a Basque, nice. I wanted this Intimidate. I guess they'll just protect here. I have no setup move that I can go through, so I'll just switch into Prim. They'll double protect, I'm pretty sure. I wish I had Sucker Punch, but this is fine. Because now I'll just go for a double Intimidate. Player of the Basque should be a knockout. And I go for another Intimidate just to cover, because that last respects... No, I only got one knockout. I think that's fine. They go Aqua Jet. That's little damage. They go Moonblast. Why Aqua Jet? They faster. Plurif doesn't miss. And that's a knockout. Oh, because they were afraid of Sucker Punch. Yeah. But I love Mega Mawile. It's one of my favorite Megas ever. I never noticed. Okay, Chomp. I want to protect. But if I protect and they have... I can Fake Out, but that would be a problem because of Stomping Tantrum. I think I'll... Because if they protect, they can Stomp. So I'll play rough, Fake Out, Chomp. Oh, yes! Okay. They go Moonblast. Yeah, I could just ignore the Whimsy. Come on, Mawile, we're counting on you. Yes! Mawile picks 3 knockouts! Damn! Nasty Plot King Gambit say what? Who's doing that? That's crazy. Let's go! They played really well. But the win is ours, ladies and gentlemen. That was really good. We got a lot of Intimidates over there. Ah, it's the Zor... It's the Zoroark, bro. The double Intimidate on the Basque Legion was great. The mental fear of Sucker Punch was also great. Mawile doing so much damage, bro. And I guess they were scarfed. I know most Garchomps, they don't run Protect, so they can run Poison Jab. Oh! Trick Room with Mega Ampharos. I love Mega Ampharos, by the way. They have potentially Perish Song on the Poly, so it can be Mega Medicham as well. Interesting. Primarina is really good here into Amphi and into Medi. They have the Cini though, which is a problem. You haven't been playing Pokemon Champions. Why not? They have a weird team. 3 win streak for them. What? Okay. Medicham Mawile. Sure. Ooh. Double Intimidate. That's really good. Means they do very little damage. Trick Room and Fake Out the Medi. So Incin is safe, because Medi can knock out the Incin if they Mega and go Fighting type attack. Mawile shouldn't be a threat. So Mawile's Rock Ground type attack. But it's Mega Mawile, okay. Or maybe they have Taunt or something. Oh, bro, they Fake Out, really. They Fake Out in front of Frigoraph, clip that. How do they play off the Incin? Okay. So I want to knock out the Mawile and just launch a Psychic into Medi and go for a Flare Blades into the Mawile. Watch them Sucker Punch. Oh, they faster! Okay. That's a bit of a problem. Mawile goes down! Huge! They have a Trick Room team after all as well. And they go close combat. Bye-bye, Insane. Amigo! 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 So I want Prim now, I think. They might have Cine, which is a problem, but that's fine. We have Moonblast for that. Yeah, they have the Cine, it's fine. Oh, but Medicham might have Poison Jab, so I want to Psychic there and bring in the Mawile, actually. Medicham is pretty weak now. 1 Intimidate, defense drops. But they might reverse Trick Room though. Yes! Poison Jab, I got that read. Clip that. Matcha gotcha, that's fine. But on the Farig, okay. Not on the Mawile, perfect. Now, I want to... I think I want to get rid of the Cine. As tu preferir de show de futebol? Sim, eu percebo. Também gosto muito de fazer lives de futebol, mas não há jogos todos os dias, né? Na quinta-feira vamos ver o Benfica aqui. E vamos jogar FM. Nice. I'm glad I Psychic there. Oh, but the Citrus Berry is so annoying, bro. Oh, I don't get the knockout. The close combat. Okay. A Psychic should pick a knockout on the Medi. Bro, Sinistcha surviving there was really a problem for us. Oh, nice. He didn't protect Cine. And we picked the knockout now with a Psychic. Nice. And now it's 3v1, so we should win here. But wait, because now Trick Room is over. We have Prim in the back. Oh, they have Poly. Okay. So I don't think they can win. Thunderbolt, play rough. They can Muddy Water here if they're faster. But then we have Moonblast. Yeah. We have Moonblast, and I don't think they have a way to damage the Primarina consistently. They might have Perish Song, but it's life for Prim. So we should be able to finish the job. I should have protected one of them, one of our Pokemon, but I thought they would be... I thought the Poly will be slower. Ah, but we have... Oh, they got Hypnosis! Oh, I totally should have protected then. Big damage. Special Tech drop is awesome for us. GG. Okay, well done, well done. Keep it moving. That was a good one.